Hello Runescape, A-True-Gamer here with a new video, and how is everyone doing? Unfortunately, Will is away and couldn't do the voiceover for this video, so he hired me to do it instead. Not that I'm being paid. So, go subscribe to my channel or follow me on Twitter or something. Anyway, let's get started. We had over 2,000 players vote for their favorite updates of the year, the poll of which you can find in the description below. Each player selected 5 updates they felt were the highlights of the year. Presented to you now are the results for the 5 best updates of 2017. Starting off strong at number 5 with 30.79% of the vote, Boss Drop Collections. Released September 4th. This update allowed players to receive titles depending on how many drops they had received from various bosses in the game. There's no doubt, players love collecting stuff, and since this update allowed them to show off their drops in a simple fashion without having to store all of their items in the bank to prove their record, this hits straight home with the community, being voted the 5th best update of the year. Number 4. With exactly 1/3 of the vote, that's 33.33% for you STEM folk,
Quick maths.
we find Invention Batch 2. September was obviously a strong month, with this being the second update from that time finding its place on the best of list. Released on the 18th after a delay, Invention Batch 2 brought a new set of higher level items into the game, with both improvements to the invention skill and new features to try out. Players felt this update filled out the skill with what it was missing, and gave it some items worth skilling for. This was enough to win the community over, ending up in 4th place. Number 3. With 36.43% of the vote, we find the Luck Rework and Luck items. Released on the 27th of March, this update revamped the game's luck mechanics and brought in some new rings. Players felt the rework gave a fresh breath to clue scrolls and bossing. With Mod Timbo's cheeky hints on Twitter for the long and exciting race to find the legendary Hazelmere's signet ring, this update did well in the community and hit high on the list. Number 2. Early on in the voting process, it appeared that this update was going to be the overall victor, but in the end, fell below the winning entry by just 9 votes, with 39.97% of the players selecting this as one of their favorite updates of the year. We find Nex, Angel of Death. Released on the 30th of January, Nex returned in a new challenging group boss encounter. Though it had a rough release day and players feel it still has some minor bugs, there's no doubt they enjoy its difficulty, rewards, and overall experience, giving it the spot as the 2nd best update of the year. And finally, with 40.43% of players voting this as the best update of 2017, we find Skill Cape Perks. Released on the 20th of February. This update gave each skill cape a special ability to give you an extra advantage while wearing it. Max and completionist capes were given the option to hold up to 3 of these perks at a time, which comes in really handy for the players. This quality of life update was really loved by the community, leading them to vote it as the best update of 2017. And that's it! If you liked this video, do consider giving it a thumbs up. Now if you're curious on how things are looking on the other side of the fence, click on the card in the corner or the link in the description to check out the 5 worst updates of 2017 as voted by the community. My name is A-True-Gamer, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!